Princess Leonor, you deserve someone better than me. In a world where royalty and fame are often intertwined with public scrutiny, the story of Princess Leonor of Spain emerges as a poignant narrative of duty, expectation, and personal yearning. As the firstborn daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, Leonor has been groomed for her royal responsibilities since birth. Yet, behind the facade of privilege and power lies a story of poignant self-reflection, a realization that she is, perhaps, meant for something greater than living under the heavy crown of tradition. The weight of the crown. From the moment she entered the public eye, Princess Leonor has been a symbol of hope for many. The future Queen of Spain, at just a young age, carries the expectations of her country on her shoulders. To some, she represents the continuation of a royal lineage steeped in history. To others, she symbolizes the transition to a more modern monarchy. As she navigates the complex landscape of royal duties, the notion of self-worth becomes increasingly prevalent. A glimpse into her life. Leonor was born on the 31st of October, 2005, in Madrid, Spain. Being the first in line to the Spanish throne, her life has always been under a microscope, exposing her to both admiration and criticism. The public scrutiny intensifies as she engages in royal functions, speaks in several languages, and champions various charitable causes. Yet, as she gracefully navigates her royal responsibilities, the question of identity persists. Who is Princess Leonor beyond her title? The pressure of perfection. The demands placed upon Princess Leonor can be overwhelming. Society often expects perfection from its royalty, leading many to overlook the struggles that lie beneath the surface. While she stands poised and articulate in front of cameras, the pressures of her role can be daunting. Living in a world where media narratives can shape public perception often forces young royals to repress their true feelings. Leonor's statement, "You deserve someone better than me," reveals her introspection and the self-awareness that belies her young age. It reflects a belief that love and connection may be sacrificed at the altar of duty and responsibility. The search for authenticity. As Leonor grew older, her sense of individuality began to emerge. She shared her passion for literature and the arts, often citing how these elements allow her to express her true self. However, the royal title often seems to overshadow personal interests. One striking instance occurred during her education abroad, a period she valued greatly. Attending a school that allowed her to meet people from diverse backgrounds exposed her to a world vastly different from her own. Here, she began to grasp the importance of authenticity, learning that her royal identity doesn't define her worth. Learning to lead. Becoming a leader while remaining true to herself can be a complicated balancing act. Leonor has been given numerous opportunities to learn the ropes of leadership at an early age. Participating in various royal events provides not only experience but also an understanding of how to navigate the complexities of public life. Through encounters with influential figures and participation in charity work, she learns the value of compassion and is often reminded of the responsibility that comes with her title. Yet, amid all the mentorship and guidance, who will guide her in finding her own way? Embracing vulnerability. One of the most powerful aspects of Leonor's journey is her acceptance of vulnerability, an essential trait often overlooked in the pursuit of excellence. By acknowledging her insecurities and fears, she opens herself up to growth. The phrase "you deserve someone better than me" may reflect insecurities, but it also signifies a deep understanding of her limitations and the importance of self-love. In a world that emphasizes strength and resilience, recognizing one's weaknesses can be a dramatic shift. Princess Leonor's candid introspection invites readers to reconsider the narratives surrounding royalty and the nature of leadership. The role of tradition. Traditions run deep in royal families, often serving as symbols of continuity and stability. However, they can also become shackles that prevent individuals from exploring their desires and ambitions. Leonor stands at a crossroads where she must respect time-honored customs while seeking her path. She is acutely aware that her role extends beyond her own aspirations. It encompasses the legacy of her family and her nation. This awareness is a heavy burden for someone so young, yet within it lies an immense potential for growth. Breaking the mold. As Leonor navigates her path, the question arises, can she break the mold that confines royals? While her lineage holds a powerful legacy, Her ability to rewrite her story could pave the way for future generations. The challenge lies in balancing tradition and modernity, a task that demands both courage and creativity. Many young royals face the same dilemma, yet Leonor's insights into her struggles make her stand out. Understanding the need for change, she can be a driving force in reshaping the royal narrative for the next generation. The power of representation. In today's world, representation matters more than ever. Princess Leonor's position offers an opportunity to influence young people and set new standards for leadership. By being true to herself, she inspires her peers to embrace their identities and pursue their passions, irrespective of societal expectations. Through her public engagements, Leonor often addresses pressing issues like mental health and education. Speaking on such topics not only elevates her voice but also reinforces the idea that leaders can come from various backgrounds and bring unique perspectives to the table. Amplifying voices. Leonor's commitment to philanthropy further emphasizes her understanding of her privilege. She actively lends her voice to various social causes, showcasing her desire to uplift marginalized communities. By using her platform to amplify voices often drowned out by societal norms, she illustrates the impact of compassionate leadership. The path ahead. As we look to the future, the trajectory of Princess Leonor's journey remains the subject of fascination and speculation. With each royal engagement, she hones her skills and cultivates her identity, making each public appearance a moment of growth. The weight of expectation may never fully dissipate, but with the support of her family and her own burgeoning self-awareness, she will undoubtedly carve her unique path in the royal landscape. However, the premonition of "You deserve someone better than me" lingers, reminding us that even royalty is not immune to doubt. Seeking balance. The equilibrium between personal happiness and public duty shapes Leonor's perspective. The search for self-worth becomes a vital narrative as she embraces both the perks and challenges that come with her title. The ability to find joy amidst duty ultimately defines true leadership. In time, Leonor may come to understand that embracing her imperfections can define her reign. Rather than seeking to fit into ideals of perfection, she can become a symbol of authenticity and compassion, demonstrating that being better doesn't necessarily equate to meeting conventional standards. Conclusion. A journey of self-discovery. In the tale of Princess Leonor, the shadows of duty and expectation collide with the luminescence of self-discovery. Her statement, "You deserve someone better than me," becomes a mantra for understanding her identity within the royal framework. As she steps into the future, navigating the balancing act of duty and desire, her journey unfolds as one of resilience and authenticity, promising not only to inspire her contemporaries but also to alter the very fabric of what it means to be a royal in the modern world. The essence of her story lies not merely in her royal duties but in the universal quest for belonging, love, and the courage to embrace one's truth. Princess Leonor teaches us that sometimes, the path to greatness begins with acknowledging our vulnerabilities, reminding us all that even those born into privilege can feel the weight of yearning for something more, something genuine, something real. Just as she navigates her complex identity and the expectations placed upon her, we are invited to reflect on our paths and the roles we play in shaping the future, not just for ourselves, but for those who look to us for inspiration. In this shared journey, we find the true essence of leadership, a profound understanding of self that uplifts others. This article explores Princess Leonor's journey through royal expectations and personal growth, inviting readers to reflect on their own identities and aspirations.